To all the kings and all the queens seeking the kingdom and desiring to reign in life. What up, y'all? It's your girl D Lovely. Here I am with part 2 of my go live. The other one got stuck, so we're gonna start over. So Survivor's already started. We're already getting it in. I might rewind it. Let's see that because I missed some. We'll do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so everybody's trying to get onto the boat. That's where I'm going to pick up at. Hi, homeboy more. I'm getting it together. I was hoping the other one would pick up, but I guess it wouldn't. I made a mistake and knocked myself out of there. So I just went on and started over. Can you hear me all right? Yeah, it said give it a minute, so I thought it would connect again, but I guess it didn't. All right, go ahead. You're welcome. Okay. So I just got a little fruit and cheese, got a little cluster of grapes, got a little green apple, a little green pear. I already opened it, but the little baby bell cheese and the little cheddar cheese and a banana that I cut up. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Someone else just joined in. Hello. Thank y'all. I had to start over. But as I was saying earlier, I've been watching Survivor since the first one when Richard Hatch won. And I really love Survivor. That's one of those things me and hubby normally do together. But since they were changing it up, I decided to do a little reaction video to it, which I don't know. I think it's going to be a little hard keeping up with y'all and keeping up with them. So is anybody watching it tonight? Put the password in here. Thank you. Go get yours out the refrigerator. Here. There you go. Okay. Well, somebody stole my cheese. Hi, Toytastic. How you doing? Ooh, I'm making a mess. I had stopped watching it a while back, but then we picked it back up maybe 3 or 4 years ago. But I like it better than Big Brother. I stopped watching Big Brother too. I don't know. I just like I like competitive things. Like on Food Network, I like Chopped. I like what is it? Cutthroat Kitchen. I don't know. We like competitive things. They got a young lady on there this time who's got Tourette's. So I'm curious how that's going to go. I didn't watch Celebrity Big Brother because it had already started rolling and I was hearing everything about it. So what I'm probably going to do is catch it up on Hulu or Netflix, Firefox, one of them, whoever's carrying it. And I'll watch it like that because I did want to see it. Oh, America's Got Talent. I don't know. What is it? American Idol kind of burnt me out a little bit. So I don't watch a lot of those either. I am watching the what is it? The Masked Singer. They just started it, I think this month, or I think it was last month, and I kind of like that one. They just unmasked LaToya Jackson last week. Yeah, so they're making fire now. I'll start picking my people who I'm rooting for, which one, by the second episode. And I think that's the thing for me, Toytastic. The America's Got Talent has so many varieties. It's hard for me to really pick someone fairly because it's so different. She asked for another banana. I thought I gave her one. Did you say Anne? Oh. I don't know. You know, I'm doing this 30-day go live challenge, and it gets a little tricky because that means every day I got to come up with something. So I just thought this would be different, other than just sitting here doing my regular mukbangs. So, and I was hoping too, since it's the first night, that maybe I could get some people who were interested in it because I do like it. And don't forget to thumbs up my video. Let's see. I'm almost scared to try to touch anything after the last little incident. That's what I'm looking for, trying to be more consistent. And I really, when I saw the challenge, I was kind of nervous because I haven't done any go lives before now. I was going to break the plate. But I figured it would make me be more consistent. And that's what I wanted to do, get back to being consistent. So it's a win-win. Oh, so they finished it already? See, you done spilled all the little beans. Somebody said Tamar was probably going to win it because of all the extraness. And I kind of figured it was going to go like that. I like Tamar, but she probably need a little help. You were happy? Okay. I don't know. I just seen the one little piece where her and Candy got into it. And I was just, I don't know, I was kind of confused. I'm used to her acting extra, but I don't know, it just seemed like she got a little something going on. Oh, no problem. I don't care. Somebody that I'm friends with through here was doing like reviews on the show, and they were showing the episode where she was wearing those little space goggle thingies, looking like a little ghetto Power Ranger. I don't know. I feel like she probably, some of it was probably more act than natural. I don't know. You know, it's not like I know her, but I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't trying to do, you know, like people like Omarosa and Evelyn, they make the show live. They make it go. They make it entertaining. They make people come back. So you always got to have at least one extra person. Oh, they work things out. You just spilling all the tea. So Atastic asked what happened. And I don't know the gist of it. I just seen that she was getting into it with a lot of people. Oh, okay. Well, actually, my live came on at 7, and I had 2 tabs up here, and I didn't know why, and I just clicked on one, not thinking, because I'm thinking my camera is separate. I don't know, because it was still, both of them were for YouTube, but when I did that, it messed up my connection, and it said it was going to reconnect, but it never did. I sat here and waited for about 2-3 minutes, so I had to shut that one down and start this one up, which I hadn't really missed that much. So yeah, this is my second attempt. It was YouTube, but I guess I had the dashboard up, and then what's the other one called where you're actually recording? I had both tabs up, and I didn't realize that I couldn't go between the two. I should have known better. But I don't think I had a chance to lose anybody anyway. It had only been on about maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Right? I mean, and that's the thing. I don't really know all the little different things. And I guess I could do like a private one just for me so I could play around with it. But matter of fact, the first time I went live, I wasn't even really prepared. I was trying to see if I could get a connection, and lo and behold, I got one. So I just kept it rolling. Oh, excuse me. I need to remember to read what y'all say, because I know some people aren't going to follow it. But you said sometimes I just play test because I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I was responding to that. You don't see anyone talking? I don't know why. Because I see Toytastic and I see you. But for some reason, I've only got one person listed and 1 thumbs up. How many people do you see? Okay, so Toytastic can see both of us. She see you and me. And I have to say, I really appreciate y'all for coming in here and sticking with me. I want to try to do at least 30 minutes. I may do the whole show. We'll see. Yeah, mine says 1 watching and 1 thumbs up. You got 2 thumbs up? I don't know. It's so weird. Okay, now you see Toytastic. Hi, how you doing? Raisin, Selena, and Emily. Thank you for joining me. We're watching Survivor and finishing up a little fruit. I got a little fruit mukbang going. Mukbang. And some tahini. We went to Aldi's today and did our grocery shopping, and they've been having a lot of really good fruit, so I've been trying to get more of it because as long as I have it, the kids will eat it. Definitely. Toytastic said we have to try to stick together. Definitely. That's what keeps me motivated. Okay, now I see 3 people, but still just 1 thumbs up. I don't know. Okay, now I have 2 people. Right, Home Decor More. Home Decor More said we have to I don't even know what words to say anymore. We have to be there for each other and we'll all make it. I don't know, I can't remember who said it, but someone was emphasizing reaching out to non-channel viewers. But when you're so small, it's hard to get seen by those people. I think it's easier for us to see each other because we're always around doing our thing anyway. We're on here a lot, getting our hustle on, putting our stuff out. And so it's just easier for us to see each other. And the more frequent you are, you start realizing, new people. I mean, I don't know. I know that's how it is for me. I'll fast forward it.
Chili's 3 for $10 presents our signature sirloin steak, aged to perfection and served with a starter and drink for just $10. Dinner with mom, dad, grandma, and her friend Randy, who seems to be a little more.
I don't know.
Together, we Chili's.
I'm just gonna say what you said, because it's got you in review. But Toytastic said, visit if you're interested, comment if you want to. And I mean, I think that's how it operates regardless. Hopefully if you see me and you're interested in what I do, you'll come by. And if you come by and you stayed and you liked it, I hope you become part of the family and comment, liked. If not, I know God is able, gotta provide. So I try not to worry about it. But I do this because I enjoy it, but I also do it because I want something better to come out of it. I'm with you, home decor more. I think, every little bit helps. So, I don't know. I don't want to sound discouraging or nothing because I'm not. I feel good about where I'm at. But when you try to put the numbers together, right now it's not booming. It is what it is. It's a slow, steady race. And I'm okay with that. Oh, I'm behind. Okay. Right. I agree, Toy-tastic. Well, I know y'all aren't watching, but just one of them, the one I said out loud, it put it up. I don't know exactly what the trigger was, but everything else seems to be fine. And that's the Toy-tastic. So now they're doing their first challenge. They've got a little obstacle they're doing. And I always like those because that shows how well they work together and the quality of the team. I love the puzzles. I think if I were bold enough to go on Survivor, I think that would be my strong suit is the puzzles. That's what I believe anyway. I believe I could do it. I like puzzles. I don't know, I noticed in my family, we have those that like to read and we have those that like to do puzzles. Sometimes it's both, but it just seems like we kind of gravitate towards those two.
8, 5, 7, 9, 9, 6. Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
I think I'm a pull for Joe team right now. I don't know. Joe's a pretty hard competitor. And he seemed like a good person. And I guess because I never mute my phone, so I get at least one call during a video. I'm gonna have to be more conscious, but I don't know. I don't think it's that serious. I mean, everybody has a phone, so if my phone rings, you'll be okay. That's how I look at it, because it might be an emergency. But oh yeah, this fruit is so delicious. I've just been tearing it up. I hadn't stopped eating it since I've been on here. Everything is nice and sweet. I don't know where they get the fruit from, but they have some really good fruit. Oh, don't tell me that. You had Popeyes? Oh, I had some Chick-fil-A today, but the timing was off, so I didn't do a video then. But I've been wanting some red beans and rice. I like Popeyes red beans and rice with the pepper. Oh, okay. I don't know. I never do that. I never order them. Now, if I got them at home, I might pull out a pepper every blue moon, but I never order one. I don't know. I just don't think of it too much. Probably too because I have the acid reflux, so I'll try not to do too much spicy. And I apologize for those of y'all that watched this and said, I thought she was going to review it. Oh, she just fell. Wentworth fell and gashed her head. Oh, yeah, she's bleeding. Oh, goodness. Okay, they're almost through the obstacle course now. I didn't even know you really ate spicy stuff like that. Oh, goodness. It's a big, heavy puzzle, too. Yeah, Joe's team is ahead. He's a good leader. Their communication is good. Thanks for joining us, Toytastic. I appreciate it. Take care of your babies. I'm just watching them move these big old blocks, wooden blocks. And the blue team is really struggling. They're not as physical. Hi, Gravy. How you doing? Everybody, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'm just doing a little reaction video to the Survivor. The new one just started tonight. And I'm doing a little fruit mukbang. How you doing, Gravy? I do like gravy on my food. I don't eat it as often as I don't think, but I do like it. My mom used to make fried rabbit, and I would love that smothered with gravy. And that was my favorite thing to have gravy on. What do you put on yours? I mean, what do you put gravy on that you like? I started to do a chicken Alfredo tonight, but my timing was off. I wasn't gonna have it done in time. Oh, so blue team must have lost. I missed that. Oh, pork chops and gravy. Yeah, that's good. I mean, you really can't go wrong, even fried chicken. But my favorite was that fried rabbit smothered in gravy. I can't remember. I think with my second baby, I was craving rabbit and couldn't get none. Oh, I bet that is so good. I've seen those, the Yorkshire pudding. Gravy said that they put gravy inside of the Yorkshire pudding and let it get all soggy. I've seen them. I've never had one. I really wanted to try to make one because they look so good to me. And I don't know, I'm in the South. I'm in Alabama. Somebody might make them. I don't know where to go to get them. I've just seen them on the cooking channels. but they do look delicious. That's one of those things I'm gonna try before, that and beef Wellington. I want a beef Wellington, a good one. I don't know. I think it's more of a roll. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know if it's anything else in there. What gravy? What is Yorkshire pudding? Isn't it more like a bready roll? I don't know. Did you leave? Gravy might have left. Okay, now I got 3 people again. Now I got 2. I don't know what's going on with my count.
What you doing? Counting the $1,200 a year I saved when I switched the fan to Metro.
Excuse me. Yeah, I love BLT sandwiches. Yeah, I've had BLT sandwiches. We've been eating those since I was a kid. But I think you had went out. The Yorkshire pudding, is that more like a roll or is it something else in it too? I hope you don't bite. Right? It's kind of like a muffin looking, but what's in it? I know I could Google. Oh, he took my phone. Otherwise, I'd Google it. I know I've seen it. I just don't know exactly what it's made of. I'm gonna have to look it up. But it looked good to me. Every time I see one, I've seen them make them, but I can't remember what it was. I always thought it was like a roll. It's a little bit crispy, but is it bread with the gravy in it? Gravy said it probably has a bit of Yorkshire in it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to Google that one. But it looks good. I don't know exactly what it is, but the Yorkshire pudding looks delicious to me. It looks like some good comfort food, especially with the gravy on it. I think I would like that. So where are you located, Gravy? What area are you in? That seems more like a northern thing or a European thing. I like feta cheese. I do like feta cheese. I like goat cheese with the herbs in it. Oh, you're in England. Okay. Okay. So you like bangers and mash then, don't you? I was in England. How old was I? We did a trip when I used to live in Germany. We went to England and we went to France. I want to say I had just finished the 3rd grade, so I was about 9. Oh, uh-oh. I was 9 when we went to England. Saw Big Ben, Eiffel Tower. It was just a tour we did. I wish I could do that for my kids, let them travel outside of the United States, because my parents were military. Well, my dad and my stepdad, they both were military. They were both in the Army. So I was able to do a lot of traveling. And then I joined the Navy for a little stint, and I got some traveling in that way. But I always try to instill it in my kids that they should travel. I think it really broadens your horizon, opens your eyes to different people, and you have a little more understanding when you are exposed to different people and different cultures. And I love cultures. And no, I wouldn't be surprised that it's raining there, but I bet you'd be surprised that it's been raining here all week. And we had a little thunderstorm this evening. I keep dropping my apples. I don't know what kind of weather this is for it to be wintertime. It's so gloomy. Yes, it's raining in Alabama. That sounds like a song. It's raining in Alabama. Y'all better be happy I don't have a singing voice, because I wouldn't shut up. I love to sing. Yeah, Sweet Home Alabama. That's us. Mm-hmm. Born and raised in Alabama, with a few stints here and there, but we always came back to Alabama. I don't like rice pudding. And I'm trying to think, anything like I didn't even start eating oatmeal till I got grown. I don't really care for those textures that often. Yeah, I don't like rice pudding. Rice pudding with jam. And I don't know, who knows, maybe at this age I might like it better. But because like I said, I wouldn't even eat oatmeal as a kid. I didn't start eating it till I got grown. I'm real funny about mushy food. I like mashed potatoes, but that's a different texture. Gravy, you must be hungry. It is about dinner time here. Well, past dinner time. Oh, wow. So they're trying to figure out who they're going to vote off now. Mm. So it's morning time where you are? Are you still eating chicken home decor? $2 a.m. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. I know when I went to Japan, I lost the whole day. You can't sleep. Oh. I couldn't sleep last night, and I was so groggy this morning. But I had stuff to do, you know. My day doesn't stop just because I'm tired. Oh, really? How do you work through that? Gravy says they have ADHD. How do you work through it? I know you can't say a whole lot on here, but just curious. I had a professor that had ADHD, but I think it actually helped him. From the time before we started recording it, bottled at the source, untouched by man. It's Earth's finest water. Oh, y'all, my leg is going to sleep. I don't know. I guess in my mind, the perfect scenario, I was hoping to have some people who were really into it too, and we were gonna ping off each other. But it is what it is. As far as Survivor, but it wasn't. It's not as exciting as first one either. I don't know if that's me, because I'm kind of my attention is torn. Commercials are on now. I'll probably be a little more invested once I start picking up on the different personalities. I didn't really think I was going to be able to do the 30 minutes a day, and somehow I keep bypassing the 30 minutes. So we'll just keep moving forward. See what happens. I'm happy you said that. Gary said, Gravy, I'm sorry. Gravy said, first of all, that they have ADHD. And then they said, I'm normal, but when someone tells me to stop, it's hard for me to perceive that message, and I have less time to think than a normal person. And I don't like labeling my kids, but with my son, it is really one of the things I struggle with. And I'm really beginning to wonder if that's part of his processing, because there's a lot of times, you know, he can be very playful with me, and I do play with him. He's 12, but he has a hard time knowing his limits, and he'll push his boundaries with me. But the thing that confuses me, it may just be a me and him thing, because he doesn't do that with his dad. Oh, it did start. Hey, Survivor fan. We're about 40 minutes in, I guess. 45 minutes in. It started already on CBS. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that. We started at 7. Okay. Well, so I won't say any spoilers. I think they're trying to figure out who to vote out. So you can't sit still. Okay. I don't know. He can sit still at times. It's more of a how he interacts with people, because he can annoy the mess out of everybody if he wants to. And he's the sweetest kid. He can be very playful. Survivor fan asks, is the music good? I mean, it's nothing that's just standing out to me. I don't know. I might not have been paying that much attention. And see now, Gravy, and our subject has totally changed. But yeah, when he is focused on something, he's very intense, because it's hard for him to do 50 things. But if he's doing one thing that he wants to do, he can really be into it. But that's the key thing, is if he wants to do it. So Survivor fan, yeah, they're in tribal council now. And they actually brought in 4 old people. I think it was 4 people from the past. Mango sorbet. I'm sure I do. But it's probably been a long time since I've had mango sorbet. They already throwing each other under the bus. Yeah, and I'm kind of pulling for Joe. I always like Joe, because he really seems to be a good guy to me. When my husband watches it, because we normally watch it together, he'll probably be pulling for David. I hadn't really picked out anybody else, any of the new people. Y'all be careful with those spam words. Try to use something I don't know, do something different so my channel doesn't get shut down or my video doesn't get pulled. I know that sub is a big no-no. No problem. Just, just remember. That's what you meant. You meant a sub sandwich. You should have put a sandwich on it. My mom has always loved fruit. She would buy all kinds of fruit. And I think without even trying to, she passed that down to us. Yeah. I really thought that you saw it when we saw it, but just at a different time. I didn't realize that y'all saw it 7 o'clock your time. Survivor fan said it's not fair that the Eastern side gets to see it first.
Wendy, what do you think's gonna happen tonight? Just from like the talk from the camp and everything, I'm sorry to say I feel like everyone's going home. We haven't had a lot of trials where almost
Now on the team that's in the tribal council, they have a young lady who has Tourette's. And I am pulling for her. I don't know. I'm always looking for the underdog too. So I'm hoping they don't vote her out on this first one and give her a chance to see what she can do. Oh yeah, the McDonald's hash browns are good. Those are good. I like them better than the little wheels. You have to get you some milk for that. Home Decor Moore said her mouth is on fire eating that pepper with that chicken. Right. I'm with you, Survivor fan. And I hate bullies. I hate when people come in and they're too just too aggressive. I don't like that. And I don't like people like, oh my gosh, the last one, I can't even remember his name now, and I've seen him in movies. He was the writer. I could not stand how he would flip-flop on them. They would all, why I can't remember his name. He was in the movie School of Rock. Coach in, oh no, that one does. Is it Leaf? Maybe. He was a blonde-haired, maybe 40-some-year-old man. I can't think of his name, but anyway, every time somebody wanted to do a big swap or a big play, they would think that he was on their side. Excuse me, but it was the David and Goliath season, the David and Goliath season, and he would talk to them, and they confide in him, and next thing I know, he would go back and stick with the Goliath. I cannot think of his name. I know I can see his face clearly, but it annoyed the mess out of me. And I know everybody has their gameplay, but the way he did it was almost like having a brother that you couldn't trust. I don't know. His just seemed a little more, he was too wishy-washy for me, and it seemed a little more underhanded. I don't know. I cannot think of his name. I just know he's with the Goliaths. It might have been Christian. I don't have my phone, so I can't Google it. I just know he was blonde, and I think he made it to the final. Did he make it to the final three? If he did make it to the final three, he got real close. Alec. Now you're going to make me go look it up. Okay. He was a little wimpier guy. He was a Goliath, more so I think for, oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I didn't, hold on. I'm going to have to rewind it. She just got voted off, and there's the game changer. Oh, wow. Okay. So the game changer is at the end, and nobody knows about the game changer but the person who got voted out. And that's all I'm going to say. So it's going to be a big surprise for them, depending on they get to make a choice, whatever choice they make. And I'm going to leave it at that. That looks like it's really going to mess some things up. I was just about to say, I hadn't seen the game changer yet. That was what made me so excited about this one, is that they were changing up the rules, and I see what happened. They waited to the end, so nobody knows about it. So yeah, that was smart. Okay. Okay.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
Gravy asks, how much longer am I going to stream? My plan was just to stream during the show. I'm gonna see what the preview for next week is, and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and get off because it's about an hour. I'm on 51 minutes now. I don't know if I did the reaction justice because it's a little difficult doing it live when you monitor. You have to do your own monitoring too. But it was something fun to do. It's not that deep. I don't get paid to review shows. So. Oh goodness. Y'all must make me want to come back on just so I can see what you think of it. I know, like I said, I normally watch it with my hubby, but he's at work, so it's normally what we'll watch tomorrow. And I probably will watch it again with him tomorrow when I can really focus on it more too. But that was the biggest of it. Everything else was kind of normal, is what we always see. So it wasn't too much excitement. The last little bit to me was where the excitement came in. So that's gonna be interesting, I think. And I'm wondering if that's something the game changer is gonna go on with the next person, or is it just stopping right there? We'll see. We'll see. Still in the commercials. Oh, Christian. Christian is who we were pulling for. You mentioned Christian. No, Christian wasn't the one that got on my nerves. We were pulling for him. That's the real smart, nerdy guy. Yeah, I always love different. I love different, number one. He was with the Davids. This guy was with the Goliath. As a matter of fact, him and Christian, that's one of the ones he betrayed. That was his buddy. Alec, that sounds right. I just don't, I hate to say it because I can't remember. But Christian, I remember exactly who that is. It was Alec, the blonde guy, kind of thin, blonde, older guy. Okay, yeah. He lasted way longer than I thought he was going to last. He stayed there a lot longer than I expected him to. I know he made friends with the guy from Kentucky, I think, and he did him dirty. There was a young black guy, I think he was a lawyer or something early on. I thought they were going to be close together. Hey, J Court, how you doing? You catching the end? Oh, there's the preview. Hold on, y'all. Oh, wow. Almost everybody voted for that poor child. Okay. Well, what about Carl and Davy? What are you asking me? Oh. I wish I could do, and I'm not that savvy, do part of the screen where you can see what I was watching. I would have loved to been able to do it that way one day. Not today, maybe next year I'll have that kind of expertise. Well, all right, guys, I'm gonna stay in another 5 minutes just to give myself a rounded out hour. I don't know why. Just I don't know, maybe a 7. You had Survivor fan asked, what would I say out of a scale of 0 to 10? How was the premiere? Maybe a 7, and that's probably kind of high because I like Survivor, but it wasn't like a whole lot of. I don't know, when they said change the game, I really was expecting out the gate something different, and I don't know, I was kind of excited. Maybe my expectations were too high, and maybe the first episode is not really gonna allow us to appreciate the changes. Maybe as you know, with the second and third, we'll appreciate it a little more, and that could be it. But for the premiere, I don't know. I wanted it to be a little more. I don't know. I think I was more excited with the last season, the way they started. For one, they had their little challenge on the boat. You know that I hadn't seen that before. There's a lot of things that were different last season. I really liked last season. Yeah, when it started with the challenge, that I thought that was awesome to me. They didn't do it that way. They did the regular, chasing the trying to gather everything, scavenge everything and all that, and they went and started building and hustling. It was kind of, and that's what was throwing me. I was like, this just seemed like any other Survivor. I'm missing it. You know what? I got you. Hold on. I was about to say, I don't know, but I got you. You get all the little details. See if I can catch it. At Tribal, is the music the same? Uh-oh. Don't go back too far. Y'all bear with me. See if I can get back to that part. Going through the commercials. No, that's your favorite part. Okay, no wonder. Okay. My husband always says I'm the worst at trying to rewind. Okay. They're walking. I'm going to turn it up, see if you can hear it. Stop.
Just from Captain D's. What a fish sandwich should be. Gonna need both hands when the captain is called. Captain D.
Can you hear my TV?
Ashley had weeknights on CBS 40.
I guess that's kind of the same. Can you hear it? Yeah, that's kind of the same. I mean, it's a little more gloomy like.
I need to use a torch. Go ahead and grab the torch.
You think it's a real, I don't know. It's not exactly the same, but I was thinking it was just a little different of the same, but maybe I'm wrong. It's a little more intense, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Where'd you go, Gravy? Yeah. I think the second one will probably be a little better. because then they've already kind of I can't say that word right. Acclimated. There we go. Acclimated to each other and the new environment. It ended over here. Where are you located? I'm in Alabama. But yeah, it ended. I still have it on my TV, so I rewinded it. Right. I really love the David versus Goliath. I also like the Brains versus Brawn. I like that one a lot. They brought a girl back from that. What else? I don't know those. Okay, in 2 hours, yeah. You want to know who got voted out? Survivor fan, did you want to know who got voted out, or you want to pop out of here? Okay. I want to be fair to everybody, yeah. So spoiler alert, I'll tell Moki because Moki wants to know who got voted out. All right, yeah, okay. So if you like it, I'll do it again. That sounds like a plan. And then we'll be able to really talk about it. I think that kind of threw it off. I didn't have anybody that really got it that I could talk to. So all right, bye Survivor fan. I'm gonna go ahead with my spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you want to know who got voted out this week, it was Reem, and it's a new contestant. They brought back 4 old contestants, so this was a new one. And sounds like the issue was she was a little too aggressive, too combative, and she put their clothes out on the beach to dry. That was her take on it. I'm gonna watch it again because I was a little distracted doing this to get my take on it. Because most of the times we don't really see ourselves, so I'll see how fair they were then. But I think it was a good episode. I just don't think it was as exciting as I thought it was gonna be with them hyping up the new changes. Maybe next what you mean? Don't get copyrighted? What I do? So I need to wait a minute. Now you got me nervous. You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, all right. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Love you guys. I'll catch you next week. Okay, so I can give a review. I can speak on it as long as I didn't show it. I mean, okay. That was my thing too. I really don't know enough about that to show clips, so I really wasn't gonna try to do it. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this again next week. See what happens. See if I can get some more people involved because I really love Survivor, and I would really like to have some more people to talk to. So if you'll check me out then, especially since you don't mind the spoiler, then you can check me out. Now what I do is 7 o'clock my time. I'm in Alabama. That's Central Time. I'll come on. All right, guys. So love you. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Have fun.